Welcome to East Africa Speaks. My name is Mike. On this channel, we highlight East Africa through cultural videos, in-person interviews with locals, as well as hear the experience from diasporans within the region, as well as other expats. Please follow us for weekly uploads, and yeah, let's get into the video. Welcome to another episode of East Africa Speaks. Today we are joined with, what's your name again?
Dr. Kush.
Kush.
Yeah.
Kush, how do you spell that?
K-H-U-S-H.
Okay, cool. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for jumping on.
Thank you.
All right, so Kush, so what do you do? What do you do out here in Tanzania?
Okay, so I'm a Tanzanian. I'm not an immigrant or anybody, but I'm born inside in Tanzania. I'm raised here in the north, in Mwanza and Lake Victoria, and I'm a doctor. I'm a practicing general practitioner in Tanzania. Aside of that, I also practice occult sciences that deals with chakra healing, Reiki healing, tarot, energy cleansing, and all about self-healing. Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. So let's talk about self-healing. Let's talk about self-healing. Why did you decide to get into that area?
Why did I get to that area? It's because at that point in my life, I didn't know what I was doing. You know, there were so many things that was happening in the family, in the career. I didn't have a direction of myself. Listening to this, listening to that. Thankfully, it was my mother's friend who told me, listen, sit down. She taught me healing, the chakra healing. When my mind got into that, I started assessing myself, my inner child, my trauma, my wounds, my relationships, my career, why am I here? I started finding purpose to my life. And from that moment, I started taking time on myself like every single day. I would wake up, I have a self-care routine. Before sleeping, I have some kind of routine too, because that is for me to grow, you know, that is self-healing. I think everybody should be doing some sort of healing to themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, you know, on that subject, you know, some people might not know where or how to begin. But where would you recommend people start?
Okay, I cannot tell anybody just go to YouTube and do this and do that, or study a book or do this. I prefer to tell people that, especially of our generation, tend to focus on the now. This is so important for you to breathe in, focus like where is your energy going? Who have you given the remote to control you? Put your senses, put your mind to the now. Forget about the past, forget about the future. Once you start cultivating your now, it's going to be a reflection of your future. The past is supposed to be in the past. Let it go. Forgive. That is so important. Like for us to move on, we really need to forgive. That's when the healing starts. To be at the present and to forgive. Yeah.
Okay. And you personally, why do you think self-healing is so important?
Self-healing is so important because there is nowhere we're just born to eat, sleep, fuck, get married, die, and you know, it's gonna be a cycle of doing these things. Like we're born to elevate ourselves. We're born to grow ourselves. We're born to move away from that trauma, from that DNA of our ancestors. You know, they left those seeds. We're supposed to plant them, raise them for the coming generation. We're supposed to show them that example, that this is who we are, this is what we do. We're not just here to work 9 to 5, not taking time to cultivate our brain, our feelings, our heart, our body. Like this is the temple, you know. If you take care of this, your future is going to thank you. Your generation is going to thank you. You're going to be an example to somebody. You're going to be an inspiration to somebody. Somebody's going to be like, because of that, I am at this point in my life. That is so important. So I think everybody should start in one way or another. Not today, not tomorrow. Take your time. Think about it. But start healing yourself slowly. We are made of so many chemical reactions, good and bad. So many traumas, good and bad. So many wounds, so many regrets, so many fears, so many resentments. We need to start layering that thing off. Yeah?
Okay. All right.